Hi guys, today I want to talk about tattoo. Tattoo. Maybe you have watched a lot of video about tattoo in Japan. Why Japanese people don't accept people who have tattoo. Still there are a lot of places you are not allowed to in if you have tattoo. For example, famous one is onsen, which is hot spring. If you have a tattoo, even small one, you are not allowed to in. Maybe if you could cover it by tape or something, maybe you can in, but basically you're not allowed. Second one is pachinko, the Japanese gambling place. Maybe you want to try, right? But if you have tattoo, even small one, you are not allowed. If your tattoo is under your shirt, under your clothes, you are allowed to in. We don't check your tattoo crazy, like take your shirts off, take your pants off, and then check if you have tattoo or not. We don't do that. We are not that crazy, so don't worry about that. Also, gym, you are not allowed to have tattoo. And estate, if you want to take a massage, you can't have tattoo. This is the real of Japan. Very strict to the people who have tattoo. In those places, if you have tattoo, you will be politely kicked out. But I know a lot of you guys have tattoo. According to a survey, 48% of Italian people have tattoo, which is #1 in the world. And 47% of Swedish people have tattoo. 46% of people in the United States have tattoo. That's really a lot. This is really a lot. But do you know why we don't accept people who have tattoo? Because tattoo remind us of Yakuza. Maybe you have seen Japanese Yakuza movie and they always have tattoo, big tattoo on their body, like tiger or dragon, like Japanese style tattoo called wabori. That looks cool but also scary because Yakuza kill a lot of people in the movie and we have seen that since we are children. Actually, I can tell the difference between Yakuza and not Yakuza. Basically, people can tell the difference, Maybe you have nice, stylish design of tattoo and maybe some people have your partner on your arm. Sometimes you have cute flower on your body. Of course we can tell the difference, but still there is such rule. I don't like this rule. I'm very sorry for you that we have this rule. I checked how much percent of people have tattoo in Japan, and it is about 2% of people have tattoo. Also now in Japan, there are about 23,000 people are related to Yakuza, so which is 0.02% in Japan. That means if all of Yakuza have tattoo, 1% of people who have tattoo is related to Yakuza. And 99% of people who have tattoo is not related to Yakuza. So that means most of people who have tattoo in Japan is not related to Yakuza, right? So why we have this rule? That's really weird, right? だってこのルールはタトゥーを持ってる人を入れないためのルールじゃなくて、ヤクザの人をお店に入れないようにするためのルールだからさ。This rule is not working now, right? In Japan, we are trying to be international country, like we study English from elementary school recently, and we try to get a lot of tourists from overseas. We make a lot of effort to be international, but as for tattoo, we don't still accept this culture. We should get used to it. That is I don't like about Japan, and that is I'm sorry for you. But another but, I still understand their feeling. I mean Japanese people's feeling, because I'm Japanese man and I've grown up in Japan. It's not because you look like Yakuza. It's not because that tattoo reminds us of Yakuza. Maybe sometime, but not all of it. I think it's just because we are not used to see tattoo. It's difficult to explain, but it's like a spider, spider. Like, if you have a tattoo here, it's like you have a spider here. Like, you're showing your spider, so of course I get like, ooh, びっくりしたって。こんな感じ? I don't get frightened this much, but it's similar to this. I just don't get used to see a spider here, I mean, tattoo here. I don't get used to see that. So when I see spider, I don't get used to see a spider, so I get surprised, right? I get frightened like this. So it's saying, if you have huge tattoo on your body, it's like you have a huge spider on your body. So of course I get like, whoa, I get surprised. It's not because you look like Yakuza. It's not because it reminds me of Yakuza. I just get frightened. That's it. So maybe if we get used to it, maybe we'll be friendly to the people who have tattoo. There is actually no problem from the beginning because Yakuza has no tattoo. Not many Yakuza have tattoo now. So this rule doesn't make sense. We just not get used to see tattoo. That's it. I think that's the real. So I'm so sorry that sometimes you're not allowed to taking some services, but I want you to understand like how I feel, how Japanese people feel about it too. I understand you are very frustrated about this, but please don't hate Japan. Please love Japan. So I hope you enjoy Japanese trip next time. So 今日はこんな感じで終わります。ありがとうございました。バイバイ。